So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. We have already started here. And it's been given away. Big shot! Can he finish? Oh, off the bar! Mendes attempts a clearance, and they can counter here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Done delicately. Ambitious ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rioja. He won't be happy with that one. Over to the other side. Diego Lopez. Throw it. Azar. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Hakimi. This might spell danger. Goes for a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Kashima Antlers with the corner. There first. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. Santa Maria. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rioja. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes with the cross. That pass isn't the best. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still goalless at the moment. Santa Maria. Valencia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the...
Goes for the shot! Oh, it's coming up. Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Vinicius Junior's cross. Pepelu with the clearance. Oh, good spread. Now it's Rioja. Thinks about the shot. Vinicius Junior. The most accurate pass. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Santa Maria. Now it's Danjuma. Nicely spread. Rioja showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely aimed pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Danjuma. And he's managed to get free. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is as far as they're going to go. Howson does well to get it back. And we've reached half-time. There we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Kashima Antlers are probably feeling relatively good about themselves.
It's Lewandowski! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. That's good play. Now there's a... Hazard! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Kashima Antlers have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Danjuma. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. In by Vinicius. He gets big. Sticks it away. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Kashima Antlers are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hazard. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Somewhat off target. Rioja. Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Hazard. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Danjuma. He's had it nicked away. Jesus Vasquez. Now it's Lopez. Rice. He came in hard, very hard. Danjuma. Danjuma! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores.
Kashima Antlers choosing to make the first change. It's a decent clearance. Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
A case now of complete control.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Kashima
9.
Antlers
El
still
dorsal
have the
14.
cards to affect this game. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's Duro. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Smith Rowe. That's a good ball. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Fouquier gets it away. And it's Mendes. Looking to play him in. Correa getting this one clear. Kashima Antlers making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Quality ball. Kashima Antlers are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Probing pass. Lewandowski delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal. That's a clever-looking ball. Diakabi clears it away. Corner number 2 then. Smith Rowe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Santa Maria getting this one clear. Yamal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Taken back almost at once. Steaming on goalwards. Tarega defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now this could be a chance. Nuno Mendes, tidy with his distribution. He's found the way through, and he welcomes it in. Now the delivery. Smith Rowe! And that is a truly outstanding save. And that is that. Kashima Antlers, looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly. Welcome
to
the
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Everyone,
Hi
please
Peter,
welcome our
always good to
players.
work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's Lewandowski! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now it's Greenwood. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Can he latch on to this? Great shot! It's hit the upright. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has been slung wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ware gets it away. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Here's the return pass. And it's Gomez. Where? Greenwood receives it in a good position here. Zakai. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's trying the shot. And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 66, Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold. Alexander Arnold.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gomez. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Greenwood. And it's Gomez. Goulet. First quarter of an hour gone. O'Reilly. Now McTominay.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Kashima Antlers are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get it through? Kashima Antlers have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Ware is wide and looking to get onto this. Zakai.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh no, this does not look good. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Højbjerg. Pavard. Played out to the right. And it's Gomez. Zaccagni.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Good take, and Lewandowski! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Robert Lewandowski.
A case now of complete control. Gomez. O'Reilly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely worked. And this is Lewandowski. He tries a shot! He scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
They're such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
Robert Lewandowski.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's well seen too.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a searching pass. Goulet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. In with the challenge. Played out to the left flank. Well, cuts it out. O'Reilly. Gomez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? What a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes
Goulet's
at
cross.
a time.
Greenwood. That's Gomez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Pavard. Højbjerg. He's looking wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering.
And
not in
please
their
welcome
wildest
back to
dreams
the
would they have
field.
expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Kashima Antlers have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Goulet gets a foot in here. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Pavard. O'Reilly. Gomez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a promising position. Greenwood. Ball's gone out of play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Swept in. And that was very necessary. Some resolute defending there. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. That has been cut short. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kashima Antlers are looking to break at pace, looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, that's fabulous. Now, who's going to be first to this? Marseille needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he is going into that little black book.
I just think
Number
it was a
69,
cheap foul to give away.
Vinicius Junior. Number 7,
Kashima Antlers do
Coming
have
on the
options
field,
available on the bench
number
if they want to go
19,
that way.
Yamal.
Well, played
Number
right into his path.
That's
It's
substitution.
Lewandowski! It's in! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Kashima Antlers are having a ball here. That has not gone well. Zaccagni. That's a good run down the left. Zaccagni! He's put it wide.
Zaccagni really felt that distance wasn't an issue.
Substitution on the
Maybe
field.
there were better
Number
options.
10, Zaccagni. Coming on the field is number 18,
Emerson.
Ramos.
Højbjerg. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. It's beyond the defence. Kashima Antlers have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Goulet. And he's intervened well there. Pavard. Højbjerg. Gomez. He's had it taken off him. "75 minutes played. Can he get on the end of this? It's Lewandowski! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Aguirre promptly onto that, and that is that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Guler. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
Comfortable play
Coming on
for
the
the keeper.
field,
Alexander
number
Arnold
9,
has totally shown his greedy streak, and the
Number
boss is
49,
not happy, I can tell you.
Substitution.
Changes him with that pass. Alvarez picks it up out wide. He can get that clear. And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Weir. And Traore. Greenwood just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Just 5 minutes remaining now. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Traore. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Guiri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Up he goes!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Clubbed away. 4 added minutes on the board. O'Reilly. To Greenwood. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Chance for a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Big chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all I want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that will be the final act. The Shima Antlers can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's ended up in no man's land. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Driving forward. He's in space and looking for options. Pedri. Serginho. Now it's Yamal. He might be in here. They've got to be quick to... And he shoots! Pedri, over to the left. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Produces a cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
No question, that's a foul. Koundé. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle. Mbappe! That's a simple one for the keeper. Yamal knocks it into space. Yamal is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the ball's gone astray. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! Goal! Flamingo! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
The Shima Antlers really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Not quite on the same wavelength. And he's managed to get rid. Front-footed pressing going on here. Nicely weighted ball. That pass has been well intercepted. He's tried one! Too close for comfort.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And they win it back again. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. It's a pretty loose pass. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vinicius Junior.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Chips it through. And he was alert to it. That's a lovely pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, and the shot! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality.
And the half-time whistle goes. But the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Caicedo. Has a shot! Split-second reaction.
Caicedo is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Van Basten. He's away! Serginho deals with that comfortably. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Flamengo has the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. Caicedo. And it's Hazard. Hazard puts his foot on the gas.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pacho. And Caicedo. Hazard. Played with finesse. Good take. And the finish! Goal! Flamengo! And they get themselves in front! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to play it through. Now a big chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And he's decided to go for it. Great effort, but no way through. Hazard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Basten getting this one clear. Kashima Antlers do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Substituição em andamento.
And the volley. Corner number 2 then. The opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he's had it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Pacho. Goulart simply refused to be outdone now. Thinks about the shot. That's the keeper's ball. Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's been slipped through. Nice interception, well timed. Caicedo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Serginho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. That was good alertness. Caicedo. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Kashima Antlers can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a promising position.
Teremos uma substituição.
So, third corner of the game. Hazard! And he hits the net. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Kashima Antlers give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this one.
6 minutos de acréscimo.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Caicedo. Hazard. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Arda Güler. Is there any support? He might not need it. Koundé.
It's the sort of situation...
And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Señoras
the game
y
yet to
señores,
kick off.
bienvenidos al
The
partido de
excitement
hoy.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield free.
He's had it! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Now he's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get rid. And he's done very well to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. Looks a good ball through. No, it's not getting there. And he's there to belt it away. It's a good run down the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course.
There's the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's That's a penalty. Kashima Antlers present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Terrific save by Manuel.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
McTominay. Oh, it's Nedved. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Spread it left. Great vision. He can run onto that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Mignon gets it clear. Just eases him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through? No, it's Hazard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Pedri. Neither side yet able to find the net. And there's green grass ahead of him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Chile really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Short changes him with that pass. Aims beyond the defence. Floated through. A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the header! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nice looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this?
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. That was travelling. Nuno Mendes. Otto with a definite foul there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Chile upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Cambio en Chile. Número 19. Lo reemplazará número 2. Cáceres.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's a sharp pass. Looking for a runner. This ended up in no man's land. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that was never going to make it. It's a searching pass. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's dealt with that. And smartly reclaimed. Nedved goes steaming forward. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pedri. Now the cross.
Se agregarán 3 minutos
This
al
is
tiempo reglamentario.
That is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. The final seconds now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
McTominay really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chance! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Número 98.
Little matter.
Nedved demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Kashima Antlers have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And that's definitely not his best. He can get that clear. Some resolute defending there. Messi tries to play it through. Now it's Messi. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's Batistuta. And here's Azar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Done delicately. Otto makes the interception. Threads one in. Played through into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Cambio en Chile. Número 18.
Oh, now some movement on the bench,
Número
and we are going to
23.
see a change.
Número 14.
Well, nicely
Messi.
intercepted.
Número 22.
Defending, albeit from an
Entra
unexpected source.
Número 15.
Yeah, listen, we often get
Número
critical
9.
of a forward's
Número
tackle,
6.
but that was squeaky
Número
clean.
13.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pedri.
And the counter is on.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
And now the breakaway.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's the clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he was quick to react. Costa Curta.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Van Nistelrooy. That's the keeper's ball.
75 minutes played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Otto cuts it out.
Takes a shot! And he's following up!
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Now he's got space here.
Vinicius Junior.
In acres of space out wide.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Se agregarán 3
Tries to
minutos
pass
al
it
tiempo
through.
reglamentario.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And here's Van Basten. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
It's played through for him. Haaland is onto this. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Kashima Antlers have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's down to business here.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
He's got space here. Important interception. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Messi. Nicely spread. And he lines up a mighty effort! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
He gets big! It's on! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Mendes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved picks it up out wide. Nedved
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
and he cuts out the supply. Passing nice and neat. Tries to play it through.
Vinicius Junior.
In acres of space out wide.
Up he goes!
Nicely aimed pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Out to the right.
And the return pass. Great vision. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He scores! And the comeback is complete.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Shoots! Messi finds himself offside. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Mishima Antlos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Vinicius Junior!
Just off target. Schneider. Well, super find. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Van Nistelrooy!
Oh, that
was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's got full. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Baresi gathers from the goal kick.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Guardiola. Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's Nedved. Guardiola. Spread out to the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There will be 3 minutes
Really well
added
measured
time.
ball. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Tonali. Ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide. Showing good feet.
Well, he got...
And it's half-time here. Kashima Antlers come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Kashima Antlers head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Searching pass he's played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
And now introduce the first of their substitutes. He's not got that quite right. And he gets rid in a hurry. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, it's Dembele. Played out to the right.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 4. Gulen.
He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ajax have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kashima Antlers, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, they could be caught out here. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Substitution on the field. Number 69.
Coming up.
Vinicius Junior. Number 8. Country. Coming on the field. Number 7. Hazard. Number 22. Gavi.
Cleared away. Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Just the goal. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that would have been game, set and match.
Suarez really should have done
Substitution
better
on the
there. I just
field.
hope for his sake that he
Number
doesn't live to
9.
regret that.
Suarez. Coming on the field is number 99. Van Basten.
That's Dembele. That's Hoyland. Bellingham.
Ajax really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nedved. Conte. Nedved. Bellingham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now there's a fine ball. Dembele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away, and he's there to make the challenge.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There's no flag.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard looking to run onto it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Looking for a runner.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Cafu goes sliding in.
He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cafu.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. And there goes the final whistle. Kashima Antlers have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Kashima Antlers cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want. That is Snuta! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a Babia. Hernandez crosses. Van Bouten is there, and he can get that clear. He's looking wide, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta gets through on his own. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Kimmich. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's Luis Suarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Played into space out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Cannavaro is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he goes.
He has found the way through. And that's a good ball. That has been slung wide. Torres. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Kashima Antlers with the corner. There first. Bullish header! Oh, it's there! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. It was wonderfully efficient.
Convertido en el minuto
Some really
26.
smart movement, Peter.
Número
The defence let
27.
themselves down by not picking them up. I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Hernandez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. And now they can clear their lines. Half an hour played now. Nicely aimed pass. Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Gol. Convertido en el minuto 32.
Composed, confident,
Número
what a
9.
super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kashima Antlers are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alvarez. Mbappe. He's picked his way. Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Messi's cross. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shifted it to the flank. Gets into some space. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. Messi.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
The pass is intercepted. And he's heaved it away. Alvarez. Now it's Luis Suarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Kashima Antlers clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Kashima Antlers sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 97.
And the action is back on the way.
Número 18.
It's Batistuta. He can run onto that. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Raul. That's a cute ball. The most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Showing great feet there. Deep cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Look at the space here. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, what a ball! Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Alvarez. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Hernandez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's Batistuta. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly reboot.
Van Balten cuts out the pass. No way through. Raul. Now it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold.
Se está realizando un cambio.
That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Oh, super, real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. It's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Searching pass is played there. That's going to go a long way. Getting so close now, and importantly, with this significant... Oh no, this decent chance! It's in! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has... It's Raul! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Raul can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it has
Se
to be.
agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
He's well positioned here. Owens beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's... Messi. Timber. Let's a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro. And that's that. A statement win on a crucial day. And now major... Kashima Antlers are all smiles coming into
Hello,
this game.
everybody, and
They've
welcome
already
to
secured
today's
their
match.
ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Suarez gets flagged offside. Rivaldo. This is Batistuta!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri. And it's Rivaldo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's going to go a long way. Hazard could try cutting inside here. He rises! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Searching pass he's played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he plays one through. And the shot! He's got it all right! And Kashima Antlers take the lead. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ball swung in. Cavani can be a real threat inside the box. Timber. Rivaldo. Looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vitinha, probing pass. Nice. Ended up in no man's land.
It's the sort of situation that they want to capitalise on now.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Azar. Hit into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Cavani. Not the most accurate pass. It's Luis Suarez! And he shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Shot goal! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Timber. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's come to nothing. Cleared without complication. And he's intervened well there. Aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
After 36 minutes is
Boca Juniors
number 9.
get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. And here's Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. And this is Batistuta. It's anyone's ball now. Played back in. Torres. And here's the chance to counter. Ball looks a good one. He's in space and looking for options. That's been drilled forward. That has not gone well. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options, for movements. Cavani! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Attempt, but not quite good enough.
There will be 3
Timber
minutes added
to the goal
time.
kick. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. And he's going direct. He'll be quick to recover this. Batistuta. That's a cute ball. And this is Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Kashima Antlers head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Ruben Dias. And the keeper's got it again. Vitinha. Cucurella. Ruben Dias. Rodri. That's a throw. That's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Nuno Mendes gets it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Triol making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Messi. That's a dangerous ball. He's got full.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Probing pass. No, that was never going to make it. So what can they make of this?
The Shima Antlers are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's neat. Mendes with the clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Well, it had to be.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. White. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but oh, he's been caught napping. Tonali. White calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Neto. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Threads one in. Isaac! Taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Italy are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race. In he goes again! Goal! And they are dragging it back!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Kashima Antlers get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Eto'o. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Too close for comfort. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked out the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Incoming delivery. Tonali. Thinks one through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Xavi Alonso.
3 minuti di recupero.
Torres. Tonali. And he's intervened well there. White. And it's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Kashima Antlers really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gattuso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Passing nice and neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gattuso, well, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's found the way through. Hangs one in.
Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
It's a promising position. That's a... Can he finish? He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He slipped. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Terrific save by Manuel.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
That pass isn't the best. 60 minutes played. Well, nicely intercepted. White. Messi. And here's Isak. Now Gattuso. White. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that has left him in a heap. McTominay kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Xavi Alonso, and here's Isak.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Now that's well seen too. Isak.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking for a runner. Can he get it through? And here's Isak. And it's Xavi Alonso. And the shots! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the front of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Italy are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, what a... Goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Kashima Antlers really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's shifted. Great chance! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's had it nicked away. Good ball, good take. And tries a shot! He's scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A momentary lapse, merciless. And that is as far as it goes. Kashima Antlers can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. So Dina between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy, for me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
And it's Rodri. Played out to the right. Mbappe is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Deftly away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He has found the way through.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Serginho applies the finish. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a promising position. Elects to cross. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. That is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So we're still where we started right now. Rodri. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Muscular approach does pay off here. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chile are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Mbappe! Goal! Chile! The breakthrough strike! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's got full. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Out to the right. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Alexander-Arnold.
Kashima Antlers certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Serginho. And he's forced to go back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Here comes the terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Great vision. Well read.
There is 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. McTominay. Again. No, again there's no way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Silvestro.
So off we go once
Coming
more.
on the field is number 25.
Really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's the chance to counter. Succumbs to the pressure. Kashima Antlers come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. McTominay, and it's Messi. And here's Van Basten. He's a sharp little ball here, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up.
The goal!
It's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him is just beautifully measured.
Kashima Anklos and the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Van Basten. Played out towards the right wing. Could be danger here. Rijkaard.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he's picked it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Pedri gets over and intercepts. That was not popular. Kashima Anklos, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, he's found support out wide. No foul, says the referee. Cannavaro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Ramos. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played in with purpose. Adams clears it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Chile can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Haaland. Now it's Ramos. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nicely worked. Now this could be a chance. And it's played in. And back out it comes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nedved.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Hazard chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field.
Changes on
Number
both sides,
10,
actually.
Messi. Number 8, Country. Number 99, Van Basten. Number 17, coming on the field, number 4,
It's
Goulet.
Mendes.
Number 22, Serginho. Number 9, Suarez. Number 69, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Ramos. Nuno Mendes with the cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alexander-Arnold. Hazard. Ended up in no man's land. And it's Mendes. Crossed into the box. Good read, needed to be. Cleared without hesitation. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Out towards the flank. Hazard. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's an imaginative pass. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Mendes gets it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Added minutes
They
has
should
been
have done a lot
indicated.
better there. The final ball was very poor.
Goulet running with the ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Hazard on a strong run down the right. Cross goes in there. Nedved engages and forces him off the ball. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to...